This is one of the sheets in the workbook that has the orange juice price and quantity data. On this sheet, you can see that we've named the tab Tropicana Store 5, and we've filtered. Here we've used the filter tool so that we only show Store 5 and Tropicana. And there's a scatter plot over here that shows the price and units of quantity combinations along with a trend line for Tropicana Store 5. We want you to be able to work with data for any brand and store combination. So a good idea, if you want to work with a different one, is to make a copy of this sheet. And let's say we want to look at Tropicana in store 9, not 5. So change that to 9. All right, there's a few places to change. We need to change that on the sheet. One was the label. We're going to have you drop down to 9 here in the store number for some calculations up top. But importantly, in the data that shows, you can change the filter from 5 to 9. All right, so now we are showing the rows for store 9, Tropicana, the different weeks. It shows the price and quantity pairs. But let's see what happened with our graph when we changed that filter. Uh-oh, the data, it disappeared. The points disappeared from the graph. So how can we get them back? There are a couple of ways. One is to look for the Select Data tool, and you can add a series. Give it the range of the X values and the Y values. That's how I usually do it. But in putting together this video, I realized there was another way to do it that I thought was pretty cool. So I want the price and quantity pairs. So I'm going to select price and quantity, because that's what this chart is, price and units, quantity units. I'm going to copy the data. Then I'm selecting the chart, paste special, and Excel recognizes that this might be data that I want to graph on the chart. So I want it to be a new series, and my values, my Y values are in columns, and my X values are in the first column. So I have those choices selected. So I say OK. Ha! And it put the data on the chart, except for it looks like a scribble, and that is not how I want it to look. So I'm going to format my data series. I need to get rid of the line. So put a line in there. I want no line. And for markers, I want to make sure that we have markers, and the built-in option is fine. I can change the size of them. Actually, I can change the shape of them too. And there they are. So now I have the scatter. The scatter plot are the green triangles, the data series of the price and quantity pairs for Tropicana at store 9. And I have this other series graphed here. Actually, let's move this chart back up. So you can see, I'm just moving it around so you can see what the line is graphed. Line is graphed this highlighted area. And the scatter is graphed the price and quantity down below. So I don't know if that copy and paste trick is going to work on your version of Excel, but try it and see if it does.